I hope Vegapunk doesn't become the Straw Hats' ally because it would be the greatest loss to the world government. Vegapunk is too valuable of a person because of his geniusness. He is the smartest person in the world, and his invention is said to be 500 years in the future. No one is as skilled as Vegapunk or comes close to his geniuses in the series. The world government even gave Vegapunk protection by having Sentomaru protect him. The world government knows how messed up things would be if Vegapunk was to get hurt or taken captive. The world government wouldn't want anyone to use him except for them. He helped create many things for the world government, such as the pacifistas and the new Sephiroths. Pacifista is a humanoid cyborg that is for fighting for the Marines. The Pacifista was strong enough to beat low-level pirates without difficulties. Even during the pre-time skip, Luffy and his crew had difficult time beating pacifistas. Also, pacifistas was of great use on the battlefield in the Marine Ford War. It allowed a lot of Marines to focus on the bigger pirates on the battlefield. Now, the new pacifistas, the Seraphins, are more powerful than the former pacifistas and are set to rival the warlords and to be the replacement of them. The Seraphim of Mihawk destroyed a mountain with his sword before and made Blackbeard use his armament hockey to block his attack. It shows how incredibly strong the Seraphims are. These Seraphims are nothing to mess around with in a fight and are one of the most dangerous inventions. Not many pirates or marines are as strong as the Seraphims. Now, Vegapunk being allied with the Straw Hats would be a problem. He knows the weakness of the Seraphims. He could have a backup plan to turn the Seraphims against the Marines if they were to try to kill him, since he invented them. Seraphims would destroy most of the Marines in a fight except for the strongest members in the Vice Admirals and the Admirals, which would be a problem for them. It would make things very difficult for the Marines to win a fight and give the Straw Hat crew and allies an advantage. Also, Vegapunk could help the Straw Hats by telling them the weakness of the Seraphims or creating anti Seraphim weapons to stop them. It would be a big blow to the Marines in the war against the Straw Hats crew and allies if the Straw Hat crew and allies had a way to defeat the Seraphims without much difficulties, since they are their most powerful humanoid weapons against them. It is why Vegapunk shouldn't be an ally to the Straw Hats crew. Vegapunk is too dangerous for the Marines to take on. It will make things much easier for the Straw Hats when the Straw Hats have to face the Marines. He most likely has a hidden invention that he hasn't used yet that could help the Straw Hats and allies against the Marines. Also, if the Straw Hats crew have the resources and the money Vegapunk need, he could invent other things too. In addition, Frankie will most likely help Vegapunk create an invention that the Straw Hats will need if Vegapunk decides to help. Frankie is one of the top scientists and inventors in the series. He is someone Vegapunk would use as a scientist since he doesn't get much help creating an invention. Frankie helping Vegapunk will make creating most inventions go faster. Frankie and Vegapunk working together would be a problem that mostly no one could go against them. Vegapunk is not an ally the Straw Hats would need. It would make things too hard for the Marines during the war and be the greatest loss for the world government. You can like, comment your opinion, and subscribe. Peace.